to make your audio go from something like this to this, then getting a wireless lavalier mic might be the best audio upgrade you can get for all of your audio needs. This is the Godox Cube C microphones, which are a budget line of wireless microphones that can work with cameras, phones, and tablets and computers. So let's put it to the test and see how good they are. Unboxing the Cube C, we get the carrying case, and inside is everything you need to capture great audio. There's the USB-C receiver for phones, magnetic clips for the mics, an adapter for lightning phones, a lanyard for the mics, a 3.5mm jack for cameras, 2 windshields, the main receiver, and 2 transmitters. Everything you need to switch between iPhone, Android, your camera, or even your laptop. It's literally 7 grams, so once it's clipped on, you barely notice it. There are multiple ways to clip on the mics as well. Stick it on with the magnets, clip it on, or wear it using the lanyard. So let's put these to the test. Now, starting off with the phone microphones, this is what it sounds like. You can hear the background behind me, you can hear the beach behind me, so we're really going to push it to the test. Now let's try it with these microphones. Now that I switch over to the Godox Cube C microphones, you can tell that the background is a lot less noisier. You can hear my voice much more clearer. And if we turn on the noise cancellation, you can hear the background even less and hear my voice even more clearer thanks to the noise cancellation intelligence which Godox has put into their microphones. So this is the audio coming straight from the phone microphone. I'm right next to the ocean, as you can see, and that's what you can kind of expect from the standard phone microphone. But let's test it out with the Godox microphones. Switching on the Godox microphones, you can hear me much more clearer. Even though there's heaps of wind and the sea is right behind me, pretty noisy behind me, you can hear me super clearly. And if we turn on the noise cancellation, this works even better. And like right now it's pretty windy and there's a very strong noise coming from behind me, and you can hear me pretty clearly. You can even put on a dead cat on top of these microphones to get even more wind reduction, but this is pretty impressive. I'm very impressed by these microphones. Now Godox claims that these microphones can work from up to 300 meters away, so let's put it to the test. I'm walking pretty far away. You still hear me clearly from pretty much everywhere I go, and that works pretty awesome. Now you can also double click the button on the side of the microphone to activate recording, which is crazy useful, especially when you are filming solo and you can't really reach around to tap the camera yourself to start recording. Perfect for ending and starting videos. To push it even further to the test, I'm super far away. Now, if you see where I'm actually from, well, that's pretty impressive. Okay, now switching things over to my mirrorless camera, the Sony ZV-E1. Now this is what it sounds like from the internal microphones. Let's switch over to the Godox to see what it sounds like. So now that we switch over to the Godox, this is what it sounds like. And you can tell that it's a pretty big upgrade over the internal microphones on my Sony ZV-E1. They sound a lot more crisper, a lot more clear. The background is a lot less noisy. It's all because of this tiny thing on here. Now this is a game changer when it comes to vlogging because there's no wires involved and all you have to do is plug in the receiver through the 3.5mm audio jack. And honestly, it frees up your hands so you can vlog a bit more easier and gives you great sound because you're closer to the microphone, having the microphone actually on you, closer to your mouth rather than on the camera itself or from actually holding the microphone yourself. Having a lavalier mic like this really simplifies things and makes it so much easier to shoot on the go, vlog or do B-roll without worrying about the sound being noisy or distorted. And now to test out the active noise cancellation, you can turn it on with a simple click, and now the background is even further reduced and you can hear my voice even more clearly. Now another feature about the Godox Cube C microphones that I find really cool is that they actually record a safety backup track at -6 decibels. So if I raise my voice or laugh too much to the point it distorts the audio track, I actually have something that can fall back on, and that's all by activating the safety mode, which is a very cool feature. And when it comes to battery life, each microphone can do up to 10 hours or 40 hours combined with the carrying case. And when it comes to the carrying case, this is actually pretty small, pretty slim, not that heavy, so you can chuck it into your carrying case or even to your pocket. It fits very easily into pretty much anywhere. So this is something that I will carry with me everywhere I go for pretty much any kind of shoot. So definitely super handy. So wrapping up my thoughts about the Godox Cube C microphones, these are an excellent choice for anyone who is a mobile creator, uses mirrorless cameras, or does voiceovers. It's small, it's light, it's compact, and it's super easy to bring along with you, tuck in your carry-on bag, or put in your pocket for pretty much any type of shoot. It's a perfect addition for anyone who wants to upgrade their audio and get their vocals and voices sounding more crispier and isolated. So if you want to check out the Godox Cube C microphones for yourself, check the link in my description, and you can find everything you need to know about them in there. Alright, I'm Upwards. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.